Imagine a vast desert expanse where rain rarely visits, and the soil is arid and salty. Now, try to visualize this same place transforming into a colorful sea of flowers in spring. An almost magical scene, isn't it? This extraordinary transformation occurs in Namaqualand, a region in South Africa, thanks to an unlikely protagonist, the southern harvester termites. These tiny insects, desert inhabitants for over 34,000 years, play a vital role in the ecological balance of the region and, surprisingly, in carbon sequestration, a process that has become a primary focus in the fight against climate change. Their presence, though discreet and often underestimated, carries powerful lessons about how nature, in its wisdom, can provide innovative solutions to modern challenges. Heuweltjies, the little hills of Namaqualand. The landscape of Namaqualand may initially appear sterile and desolate. However, about 27% of its area is marked by small mounds of sand called heuweltjies, little hills in Afrikaans. To a passerby, these mounds might seem like mere natural elevations of the terrain, lacking significant importance. But beneath these hills lies a vast subterranean network of tunnels that houses colonies of micro-heuweltjies viator, the southern harvester termites. These colonies are not just ancient, they are extraordinary. They date back to a time when Neanderthals still walked the earth, meaning these termites have endured for over 34,000 years. This impressive longevity makes them the oldest known colonies in the world. To put this into perspective, the previous record holder was a termite mound in Brazil, only merely 4,000 years old. However, what makes these termites even more fascinating is not just their age, but the crucial role they play in the ecological balance of the desert and in carbon regulation, revealing themselves as ecosystem engineers on a scale that no one had previously imagined. The discovery of the termites' role in the carbon cycle. The journey toward discovering these colonies and their impact began only 3 years ago. A team of scientists was studying the soil around the Buffels River in Namaqualand, aiming to understand why the region's groundwater was salty. What started as a routine hydrological study quickly transformed into something much larger. During their analyses, the researchers noticed an intriguing correlation. The highest salinity in the water coincided with the presence of termite mounds. Driven by curiosity, they decided to investigate further, conducting radiocarbon dating on the termite mounds and adjacent areas. What they discovered was astonishing. The analysis revealed that these colonies were not only ancient but significantly older than any previously recorded termite colonies, dating back approximately 34,000 years. This discovery placed the termites of Namaqualand in a prominent position in the scientific community, making them the holders of the title for the oldest known colonies. However, what truly captured the scientists' attention was the revelation that these termites played a vital role in the carbon cycle of the desert, an insight that could have significant implications for climate science and strategies for mitigating climate change. The secret behind the desert's blooming. Namaqualand is renowned not only for its arid landscape but also for its impressive biodiversity. Despite the extreme conditions, poor soils, rare rainfall, and high salinity, the region is considered a biodiversity hotspot, harboring a wealth of endemic species. Yet, what makes the desert truly special is its transformation in spring, when it bursts into a vibrant explosion of colors and life. This transformation is largely facilitated by the termites. The intricate network of tunnels they build beneath the soil plays a crucial role in storing and distributing water. When the rare rains fall on the desert, the precious water is captured and channeled through the subterranean tunnels created by the termites, allowing the vital liquid to reach deeper layers of soil where it is stored. This natural irrigation system helps ensure that water is available during spring when the desert flourishes in all its glory. In addition to being water conduits, the termite mounds also have a fundamental role in distributing mineral salts. Over the centuries, the salts accumulated in the hills are gradually transported to the groundwater system, enriching the soil and making it more fertile. This continuous cycle of water and nutrients is what allows the desert flora to thrive under conditions that would otherwise be extremely inhospitable. Carbon sequestration, a millennial strategy of termites. However, the most surprising contribution of termites lies in their role as carbon sequestrators. One of the greatest challenges of our era is finding effective ways to capture and store carbon, and these tiny insects may have developed a natural solution over millennia. The process begins when termites collect organic matter, such as plants and twigs, and transport it to their underground homes. This organic matter, rich in carbon, slowly decomposes within the termite mounds, releasing carbon dioxide, CO2, over time. However, what makes this process unique is that instead of releasing CO2 directly into the atmosphere, part of this carbon is trapped in the soil. The termites construct their homes at relatively shallow depths, less than a meter below the surface, which favors carbon sequestration. Some of the organic carbon resulting from decomposition is transformed into calcium carbonate, calcite, which neutralizes soil acidity and helps store even more carbon. Over millennia, this process has a significant impact on the amount of carbon stored in the soils of Namaqualand. In fact, it is estimated that termites are responsible for 44% of the carbon stored in the soils of the region. This impressive figure highlights the fundamental role these small engineers play in regulating carbon in semi-arid environments. Termites, the invisible engineers of the ecosystem. The termites of Namaqualand deserve the title of ecosystem engineers, a term used by the lead author of the study, Michelle Francis, to describe the disproportionate impact these tiny insects have on their surrounding environment. They are responsible for transforming poor soils and arid conditions into fertile ecosystems and, more importantly, for regulating the carbon cycle in an exceptionally efficient manner. By understanding the role of termites in the Namaqualand ecosystem, scientists are now pondering whether the natural strategies employed by these insects can be applied in other parts of the world. Is it possible to replicate the termite model in forests, oceans, or other biomes to help sequester carbon on a large scale? The answer may hold promising solutions for mitigating the effects of climate change. Implications for the future. As climate change intensifies, finding effective ways to capture and store carbon becomes a global priority. The termites of Namaqualand teach us that natural solutions, developed over millions of years of evolution, can be extraordinarily effective. The lesson these tiny insects offer us is clear. Sometimes, the key to solving complex modern problems can be found in the silent and invisible processes of nature. Scientists believe that studying the behavior of termites and their colonies more deeply can provide valuable insights to improve carbon sequestration models in other ecosystems. In forests and ocean areas, where carbon can be sequestered on a large scale, strategies similar to those of the termites could be applied to capture and store carbon in a natural and sustainable manner. Moreover, the discovery of the termites' role also emphasizes the importance of conserving vulnerable ecosystems. Regions like Namaqualand, which are rich in biodiversity but face significant pressures due to human activity, can be vital allies in the fight against climate change, as long as they are protected and preserved. Conclusion. The discovery of the 34,000-year-old termite colonies in Namaqualand offers a fascinating glimpse into the past and a promising hope for the future. These tiny insects, who have inhabited a challenging environment for millennia, play a fundamental role in regulating carbon in the soil and maintaining the fertility of the desert. Their millennia-old carbon sequestration strategies may not only help us better understand the natural cycles of the planet, but also provide innovative solutions for addressing the global climate crisis. Nature, with all its complexity, often surprises us with simple and effective solutions to the problems we face today. Learning from the ingenuity of termites may be the key to a more sustainable and balanced future. If you enjoyed this, please share, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thank you so much for watching.